December. It's a magical time of the year where many people are engulfed in the festive mood and visualize big plans for their future. You may have heard friends or family say that next year is going to be different. Next year will be their year. Maybe you said that yourself, and maybe things didn't work out the way you had thought. My name is Caesar with Artistry of Adventure, and we want to talk to you about planning to take adventures in the new year and how you can make that happen.
We know that you've heard this story before. Everyone's got their suggestions on how their foolproof method for achieving a New Year's resolution is going to work. All we know is what works for us, and we're going to share that with you.
We believe that your resolution is more of a goal, and that it should follow the same principles that the average company manager tells you. Following SMART goals help you set up on the right path by being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This method allows you to define what you want and keeps you on track.
If you wish to plan to attain or complete something next year, then make sure that you are really specific with what that is. By being precise on what you hope to achieve, it sets your course in a successful direction and helps you plan accordingly. Let's say you like hiking, and you wish to take a step to overnight backpacking trips in the Canadian Rockies. You know your physical fitness level, and you may be comfortable hiking for 10 kilometers each day. Since you would already own some of the outdoor gear required to hike, this makes the leap into a multi-day excursion more likely to happen. As this isn't a spontaneous decision, you may have already mentally committed to purchasing all the necessary gear essential for this journey, or conveniently had added it to your birthday or Christmas wish list well in advance. You should allocate enough time over the first few months to being as active as possible, to build your endurance, and to research the required gear, potential trails, and backcountry etiquette to ensure that you are well prepared for the experience. When planning to take your hike, I would always recommend that you select a date that is months away to allow you to gain all the necessary knowledge and equipment to embark on the journey. I would also suggest that you select a time to travel in what is typically the driest season. Hiking and camping in cold and wet weather usually takes its toll on first-time backcountry hikers. Over time, you can prepare yourself for this non-ideal weather so that way it won't affect your spirits or your comfort.
If you are able to follow the SMART goal method and be as detailed as possible, then you should be able to successfully plan an adventure next year. Here are a few tips that can increase your chances of success. Start. Many of us have a tendency to think about and never actually accomplish a task or project. Write down your plan on a piece of paper, a note on your phone, or even send yourself an email. Writing down your thoughts allows a constant reminder of what you had hoped to achieve.
Take small steps. You don't have to organize your entire trip overnight, but make sure that you're progressing towards your goal. Spend an hour or two a week looking at packing checklists, visiting your nearest outdoor sports store, speaking to the professionals, or researching popular trails to hike. If you allocate enough time for yourself, then you should be able to take all the essential steps without feeling overwhelmed.
Enjoy yourself. If you do something that you love, then you are more inclined to see it through. Take a long walk with friends to help increase your distance. Join social groups of like-minded people who can share their personal stories and experiences. Heck, even if you watch videos like this to inspire you to plan your next adventure.
One final note about planning your New Year's adventures. Be sure to document the experience. That includes saving all of your notes that you made on the trails to hike, backcountry safety, and information on how to care and store your gear appropriately. And yes, if you're like us, Be sure to take lots of photos or video to share with your family, friends, or with us on our social media.
Thanks for watching. Take some time to share your latest story below, and if you want to see more from us, please hit subscribe.
Now get out there and face the elements.